friends, this is Rohiniraina welcoming you back again. The COVID-19 pandemic has brought crisis to our doorstep. So today I would be speaking about 4 legal documents which would help everyone to handle the crisis situation. So COVID-19 has shown that anything can happen to anybody, so we need to be ready to handle the situation. So here we are talking about the estate planning. Think of an estate as everything you own. It could be house, it could be money, it could be assets, it could be social media accounts, including your body. The planning part is what you want to happen to your estate, both when you are alive and when you are not. That includes what makes healthcare decisions and who manages all aspects of finances and property. These can be difficult decisions for everyone to make. There are 4 foundational legal documents: a living will, a healthcare proxy, a power of attorney, a will or a trust that are fairly simple to create and maintain. That will take care of nearly all potential estate planning needs. Note that every person is different, every family is different, and every situation is different. We are speaking in the most general terms of what estate planning one should consider. Once you have a plan to earn a living, that's the time to put estate planning in place, because unemployment, death or injury can happen to anyone. So from where to start? However, you are more likely to first engage in estate planning with a parent or older family member. This conversation goes a lot better when parents are leading. With all of that awkwardness out of the way, it is a time to start working on those foundation documents. A living will. A living will is fairly simple but essential written document that outlines the healthcare wishes of someone when they are seriously ill or in an end-of-life situation and can't communicate. This includes the medical treatment one would wish to receive and the one who would refuse. Second is a healthcare proxy. To facilitate the wishes requested in a living will, it is important to name a healthcare proxy. This is where you actually name the person who will stand in your shoes and make those decisions about your expressed or unexpressed wishes. Third is a power of attorney. So a healthcare proxy puts someone in charge of making decisions about your body. But what about your financial assets and information? For what you are going to need a power of attorney. A POA names someone to take care of your finances when you will become ill or incapacitated. That person is called your agent. Again, the person who is named as the agent need to be someone whom you trust. For some families, this can create conflict when one child is chosen as an agent over the other. Fourth and the last point is a trust, but not necessarily a will. At your demise, a will can convey everything of value and how you would like it to be distributed, but there is a major downside of having one: the probate process. Probate requires going to court, which can take a long time, where the will could be challenged, paying additional and excessive legal fees, and making the will a matter of public record, which opens the door to all sort of third-party solicitors trying to make a buck. You may need a court supervision, you may need court interpretation, but you are not forced to go there in the very first step. A trust is more private and it can be faster. A trust also shifts the burden of the cost to the person challenging the document. With an inter vivos trust, a trust created when one is alive, you are the guarantor and your name a trustee, which may be you as successor trustees to manage the trust according to your living wishes as well as of those after you have passed. The easier but still hard part is by creating these 4 foundational estate planning documents sooner rather than later, you or your loved ones' wishes are clear and can be properly implemented with no confusion. These initial conversations can be awkward, uncomfortable and downright painful, but it's a truly awful experience to have to make a life or death healthcare decisions for any individual if you have never discussed what they want. And remember, these documents aren't just for parents and grandparents, they are all for adults. So friends, this is the right time to set things right. So if you have any queries, please do reach us at our social handles. Thank you.